Hello everyone, I'm Golden Ashwini. I'm here to present managerial levels. Okay. On the completion of this video, the students will be able to explain the three levels of management, and they can also explain how it will maintain in an organization. Okay, next slide. So this hierarchy shows the three levels of management. What are that? Top level management, middle level management, and lower level management. Okay, so first one is top level management. So top level managers are those managers at the very top levels of hierarchy. So they have the most authority and they are ultimately responsible for the entire organization. These individuals typically have titles such as executive, vice president, chief executive officer, chief marketing officer, chief sales officer, chief technology officer, president, managing directors, so etc. So the main function of top level managers are as follows: to formulate the goals and policies of the company, to formulate the budget, to appoint the top executives, to provide the overall direction and leadership of the company, to decide the distribution of profit, etc. Then the next one is middle level. So middle level management, middle level managers are those managers beneath the top levels of the hierarchy and directly supervise other managers below them. Yeah, so these managers manage the work of first line managers, and they may have titles such as department head, project leader, plant managers or division manager, marketing manager, purchase head, sales manager, operating manager, branch manager, financial manager, likewise. Okay, the important function of middle level management is to monitor and control the operating performance of the subunits and the individual managers who report to them, and also to implement the overall organizational plans so that organizational goals are achieved as expected, and to train, motivate, and develop the supervisory level managers, and to implement changes or strategies generated by top managers, to coordinate among themselves so as to integrate the various activities of a department. Okay, that is middle level functions. Then lower level management. So we can say lower level are supervisory managers. Okay, so lower level managers or first line supervisors are those managers having the least authority, and they are at the lowest level in the hierarchy of the organization. So they are directly responsible for the work of operating employees. The main function of the lower level managements are as follows. What are the to train and develop the efficiency of the worker, to assign jobs, give orders and instruction to workers, to maintain discipline and good human relation among workers, to report feedback information about workers. Okay, so this is the introduction for those three management levels. Then next we will see what is top level, middle level and lower level. In top level management, it consists of, we know already saw what are that, board of directors, chief executives or managing director. The top level management is the ultimate source of authority, and it manages goals and policies for an enterprise. Okay, so it devotes more time on planning and coordinating functions. Then middle level. So in middle level management, the branch managers and departmental manager constitute middle levels. Okay, they are responsible to the top management for the functioning of their departments. They devote more time to organizational and directional functions. In small organization, there is only one layer of middle level of management. But in big enterprises, there are maybe senior and junior middle level management. Then next one is last level is lower level management. So lower level is also known as supervisory or operative levels of management. So it consists of supervisors, foreman, section officer, then superintendent, etc. So according to R.C. Davis, supervisory management refers to those executives who whose work has to be largely with the personal oversight and direction of operative employees. Yes, so the main function is the lower level function is to train and develop efficiency of the workers, to assign jobs, give orders and instruction to workers, and also to maintain discipline and good human relations among workers, and also to report feedback information about workers. So this is lower level management. The quiz question: which among the three level management carry the biggest responsibility in the planning and decision making? So we can simply say who is getting the biggest responsibility in the planning and decision making? Top level manager, right? So in managerial or the top level management, this level of management consists of the board of directors, chief executive directors, so many higher authority people and managing directors. So it is the supreme source of power. Okay, so since it manages the policies and procedures of an entity, so their main responsibility lies in the planning and coordinating. So which is the which among the three levels of management carry the biggest responsibility in the planning and decision making? The answer is the top level management. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for listening this video.